Hello, guys. I want to answer a couple of questions that I've been getting quite often on social media. One of them is, they're all regarding life insurance, of course. One of them is regarding the age. I've been getting questions is, what is the age limit? There is no age limit. These life policies can go up to age 80 or 85, and you can still qualify for a life insurance policy, even if you're bedridden, even if you can't get out of your bed. There's GI policies, guaranteed issue policies that everyone can qualify for. Another question is, are these policies available in Canada? And the answer is yes. Another one is, are they available in Puerto Rico? And the answer is yes. There's certain insurance carriers, life insurance carriers, that offer policies in Canada and Puerto Rico also. If you're young and healthy, I recommend starting a policy today, guys. I was able to do $1 million policy for a young lady for $30, and I did a policy for a person that's 55, non-smoker, healthy also, for $250,000 for about $220. So you guys can see the difference. This young lady was able to get $1 million. But I want to pause over here, guys. I want to mention something real quick that's really, really important. All the policies that I offer come with living benefits, and also some of them come with return of premium, which means if you happen to get a 20-year life insurance policy and you happen to outlive your policy, so if in 20 years you didn't have to use your insurance policy, you get all the money back. Everything that you paid into the policy, you get it back. So it's like having a saving account on steroids. So basically, you're putting your money into that policy every time you make a monthly payment. Say if your payment's $50 or $100, after 20 years, for example, you'll have, say, $50,000 into the policy. You'll get all that money back. But the cool thing about it, think of it as a saving account. Instead of putting the money into the bank and getting maybe less than 1% in interest, here you're putting in $1 and you're getting back $10,000 for every dollar you put in. Yeah, so basically you're stretching your dollar. And the crazy thing about it too, you can get the policy today and you can get sick, or you can get into an accident in a week or in a month or a year later, and you'll have that $1 million available for you while you're alive to use for whatever you want. You can pay off your house, you can pay off medical bills, you can do whatever you want to do with it. Get a hold of me, numbers on the screen. One thing I recommend for all the parents or anybody that's financially capable of starting a life insurance policy for their family members, you can't just get insurance on anybody. There has to be an insurable interest, which means that person has to be related to you, or you depend on them for your well-being, for your daily living. That person supports you. But one thing I want to recommend for you guys, if you're unable to get a policy for yourself, for not unable or not want to, whatever the situation may be, maybe it's too expensive or you're too sick or whatever the situation may be, one thing you can do, I recommend gifting a policy for a grandchild, for a child. These policies, guys, you can start them out with like $2 a month. If your child or grandchild is 2 weeks old, you can get them a $10,000 policy for $2. Yeah? So when they turn 21, they can convert that policy to $50,000 without having to go through any medical or blood test or any nurse visiting. So it's a great, great gift to give to a family member. And when they turn 21, they can basically you'll transfer the ownership to them, and they become the owner of the policy, and they can pay onto that policy. And it's going to cost them literally pennies on the dollar. It'll be the best gift you can give somebody, guys. Think about that. I got policies for my children, and I think it's the best thing anybody can do for their family members. Get it while they're young and healthy, because you can get literally millions of dollars for pennies. And then you can use these policies as a leverage. Say if you want to go buy a home, yeah? Say if that child turns 21 or 25 or whatever, and they get ready to go buy a home, yeah? They get married and they want to purchase a new home. They can use that life insurance policy as a collateral. They can walk in the bank, and the bank could say, do you own any asset? And the person could say, yes, I have a $1 million, $2-3 million policy. They can leverage that life insurance policy as an asset to give them to make the loan process much easier. So the bank feels very confident loaning that person. So if it's going to cost you $2 to $3 a month or whatever it is to insure a child, or to give them a gift at a young age that they will appreciate later, I'm pretty sure it's going to be something that make you very happy, and it makes your family member very happy. Yeah. If you guys have further questions, please call me. The number's on the screen, or you could just simply comment "One Life" and I will get back to you soon. Thank you so much. Try to do this while you're young and healthy, because you can. Hello, guys. I want to encourage everyone to get out and exercise, take a walk in the sun. They have made some studies that they in the past, and they discovered that the northern states have more chance of getting cancer than the southern states, and the reason is because less sun exposure. I recently moved to a southern state, Raleigh, North Carolina, which I love very much. I think about 350 days out of the year they have sunshine here, and it's very uplifting. It has a lot to do. It has a huge effect on our mental health. If you look at the statistics, out of all the 50 states, the state that have the highest suicide rate is Alaska, because they don't get to see the sun very much. And also, police officers over there, when they pull someone over for drinking and driving, instead of taking them to jail, they actually will give them a ride home. I think I've discussed this story before on social media. If I did, forgive me. But anyway, get out and exercise. I believe 100% healthy body, healthy mind. And the people that are unable to decipher the truth from fiction are the ones that are malnourished and they don't exercise. In life, there's three pillars: life, health, not life, health, I apologize. Health, wealth, and relationship. And health is the most important thing. If you want to live a healthy life, if you want to live a good life, the most important thing is take care of your health. Eating once a day is a great idea. There's been studies in Japan. The one doctor won a Nobel Prize stating the benefits of fasting. It's called autophagy. What happened is when you give your body enough time to rest, it rejuvenates itself. It even contribute a lot to longevity and anti-aging. And eat healthy, work out. Life. I mean, the reason people dealing with all these kind of illnesses and health issues that they have because they eat a lot of junk food, and between the Doritos and the Coca-Cola and so on and so forth, and the fried food, it destroys their immune system, and they're malnourished, and they constantly visiting the doctor, in and out of the doctor, and taking this pill and taking that pill. Take care of your health. Get out and exercise, guys. Life is beautiful. Hey guys, I want to do another video. I just finished my 3-mile walk. I'm at the park, soccer field, and it's such a beautiful day. The sun is not quite out, but it's almost out, but not quite. There's a little bit of, try to peek through a little bit of I can't talk. I just went for a very long walk. But anyway, just feeding off the last video that I made about getting out and exercising and really healthy body, healthy mind. I was at home working on whatever it is I need to work on, life insurance and so on and so forth. And it's you get to a point where your creativity slows down and you run out of ideas. So you have to get out. I promise you, this works for me every single time. I've been doing it for decades. Every time you run out of ideas and you just can't move forward anymore, doing whatever it is that you're doing, studying, creating content, doing life insurance, whatever it is, get out and do about a 20-minute walk, which is incredible. It does the body good. I feel really, really refreshed. I feel like my muscle, you have to exert energy when you come out. You have to come out and be intentional, because sometimes I see people come out here and they're like barely pushing themselves, and I look at them, I'm like, how are you even benefiting from that? You have to actually be intentional about everything that you do, especially exercising, if you want to see results. I said that wrong. You have to be intentional about everything you do. Dating, starting a business, raising a family, speaking to children, speaking to spouse. You have to be intentional about everything if you're expecting to see results. But anyway, for those of you guys that get grumpy and you feel like your things are starting to dim for you, as far as like I can't think of the right words. Go out and do about a 20-minute walk. And when I get home, I'll probably do a little bit. I have dumbbells. I just do 20 pounds. I don't do anything heavy, but I do high reps. It's low weight, high reps. And by the time that I'm done, my arms are like hurting. You know what I mean? Like it feels like my muscles are definitely developing. So for those of you guys that wanted to get results out of life, get out and exercise. Healthy body, healthy mind, and make sure you eat properly. Don't eat processed or prepackaged food. Yeah, and here's the thing. I want to share something with you guys. I eat junk food. I drink Coke. I don't eat fried food. But I eat junk food every now and then. But the thing is, it's all about moderation. I might eat it once or twice a year. I haven't had fast food in over 3 decades. Yeah? Best of luck, guys. If you're looking for life insurance, call me. I'm your man.